but you not red, yeah. Hey, why would you wanna compete? Cause you ain't got nothing on me. We about to shut it down. Just wait around and you'll see. We about to go beast mode. Watch your words. You better watch out, cause he coming now, and we ain't never slowing down. It's been a long time coming. It wouldn't stop for nothing. The whole world we running. We gon' rise. We gonna rise up. Keep going. We rise. Keep going. We rise. Keep going. We rise. Keep going. We rise. We taking charge. We overcoming the odds. You never thought. Look at me now. Look how we raising the bar. We going far. We going far. We to the stars. If you ain't know it by now, you better know who we are. You know we out of your league. You do not compete. We overcoming defeat. Look how we running the streets. So tell them get out of the way. They ain't got nothing to say. We running the town. No slowing us down. You better stay in your lane. It's been a long time coming. It wouldn't stop for nothing. The whole world we running. We gon' rise. We gonna rise up. Keep going. We rise. Keep going. We rise. Keep going. We rise. Keep going. We rise. that I couldn't do it. I take every word, burn it like fluid. Just that light running right through it. On the top of the mountain, yeah, we fly to the top of the mountain. Yeah, we never coming down from the top of the mountain. The higher you get, the further the fall. I didn't come all the way for me to lose it. Ooh, for the people that said that I couldn't do it, I take every word, burn it like fluid. Just a red light running through it. I do it, I do it. For my people, for my team, for anybody trying to give a dream. Back in the day when it was just a dream. Now look at me, on top of the mountain. Yeah, we fly away to the top of the mountain. Yeah, we never coming down from the top of the mountain. Yeah, this struggle just keeps me coming back dangerous. Oh, this trouble just keeps me coming so high. But from way up here, I swear this game was made for us. 'Cause I can touch the sky. Yeah. From the top of the mountain. From the top of the mountain. Yeah, we never coming down from the top of the mountain. Yeah, we fly away to the top of the mountain. Yeah, we never coming down from the top of the mountain. From the top of the mountain.
I take the whole city down with this. Power is everything. The voices out your head said that you can do anything. You start to feel the power building up in your ears ring. You feel the bravery and courage stuck in your heartstrings. It's not over.
At right guard.
Welcome to Warner, Oklahoma, and Warner Field tonight for the Class A contest between the Canadian Cougars and the Warner Eagles. I'm Curtis Branch, joined alongside my partner in crime, Jay Dash.
Yes, sir.
We're excited to be here. Beautiful night for football here in Warner, and we're excited to see the 6-1 Eagles take on the Canadian Cougars tonight.
Definitely excited getting to see some small town football here.
got a lot of support out here for these Warner Eagles, so we're ready to get to the action tonight.
Oh, yeah, we got Rafe Watkins prowling the sidelines for the Warner Eagles this year. Coach in Oklahoma football high school history, great stints at Guthrie and Muskogee, and then moved over this year to come to Warner, and he's got a lot of enthusiasm. Town's out and strong support for him tonight, and we're excited to see him and see some of these kids they've got tonight.
Oh, yeah, definitely got a nice of athlete that he was telling us about earlier in the day. So I think we got it lined up to where we can hear from Coach Watkins and get his thoughts on the game for us.
He probably can tell us better than we can tell them. So let's hear from Coach Watkins right now.
Watkins, the head coach, assisted by Charlie.
Well, we're preparing like we would prepare every week. You know, we start off coming off week's fall break game. It was a little different, but this week just being back to normal Friday night games. Mondays are junior high games, and we go out there with our scouting report. Tuesday and Wednesdays are big days as far as full pads and hitting a little bit more, and then today, Thursday, will be more of our walk through, our perfect practice as we call it, and then getting ready for tomorrow night's game and a little more situational type stuff. Well, our key focus is always, we have to worry about, they've got a really nice quarterback. Defensively, we've got to stop their quarterback. They go to a 4 wide. They'll like to throw it quite a bit. Offensively, we're going to keep doing what we've been doing all year long with, Mason Jim, our tailback, and Preston Cannon, our other tailback, and our quarterback, Jason Jackson, of the ball. We're averaging about 180 yards a game rushing, about 128 passing. We're capable of passing, but we're a run-first team, and it's been good for us so far. Well, right now, the feel of the team is just, it's an exciting year for us. We're 6-1 right now. We got 14-8 by Gore, which was really for the district championship, game 1 of the district play, which was week 4 of the season. But it was a tough loss. We got beat 14-8 through an interception late in the end zone that we could have very easily won the ball game, and we felt like that was for the district championship. But since then, Dustin off. We've won 3 straight. If things go like they should and we don't have any injuries or any unforeseen things, we should finish up second in the district and get to open the playoffs with a home playoff game. The morale around the whole school is just great. If you look around the things that's going on, we have a lot of building taking place right now through a bond last year. We have new PE rooms being built. We got a new indoor practice facility for a Class A going up to 2A school next year. That's not heard of very much, so they're doing a great job for us in that. We're getting new classrooms up here, so the whole morale of the school is going really well, and our test scores, I got to brag on those through the school. They're the top 7% in the state with our science and math and overalls and top 10%. So Warner is a well-rounded community and a school, and they're doing a great job. They have been for a long time, but it's good both athletically and academically. Well, our culture that we tried to bring with us, I took this job last March. I'd been the head coach up at Muskogee the previous 7 years, and I needed something different. They needed something different, and so we parted ways, and luckily this was open, and still love living in Muskogee and come down here each day. But I brought the same thing I had with me at Guthrie and at Muskogee. We have an MTXE, it's called mental toughness. Extra effort, and our kids have really bought into that last spring in the weight room of working harder. We feel like we're going to outwork anybody in the off season and during the season, and they've really bought into that. We've got a great group of hardworking kids. We're not real big on our lines. We had to replace our entire offensive line that they had last year. We had to move some tight ends to tackles. Everybody has just accepted their role. They want to win. They really don't care. And normally a skilled kid would not want to come to the offensive line, but our kids did it with open arms. They've been doing a great job. We've had to move some kids from the spots that they last year, and that sometimes is difficult, but it's just all in, type of situation. And I couldn't be more proud of this group of kids. They're hardworking. Like I said, we never have to worry about eligibility. They're all going to get their grades taken care of, and knock on wood, we've been pretty healthy so far. We've only lost 1 kid to injury right now, so hopefully that keeps up. Again, their quarterback is what makes their team go down there. Again, they'll throw it. They love slant routes. They've got a big freshman tight end. They'll put him at fullback. They play him a little bit of everywhere. A big kid that they'll get the ball to. But biggest thing is we got to go in, and even though they're a passing team, our key is to go in and make them have to throw the ball. We want to take the run away from them, and that's everybody, whether they're a running team or a passing team. We want to always take the run game away from them and force them to run. And so therefore, not individuals that we have to worry about, but their overall team concept we want to take and make it one-dimensional and force them to throw the ball. And then again, for us, we want to establish the run and be able to run our play action. We've got Mason Jim, who's a 4-year starter for us at tailback. Mason, at this time, has gone over 4,000 yards for his career. He's right around 4,500 yards for his career. He's sitting at 780-something right now. Our back Jace Jackson is sitting at 760 yards rushing. He's also thrown for 800 yards. So, you know, with Jace, again, barring any injuries or anything, we got 3 more regular season games. He'll 1,000 club, which is pretty good for a quarterback, especially a sophomore. And so he's been doing really good. And both of them will tell you that it's due to our offensive line. And again, as we had mentioned earlier, our offensive line is not the biggest in the world. The 2 tight ends are tackles now this year. But one thing I was proud of them last week against Tallahena. And while Tallahena, you know, Gore, they're not the number 2 team in the state. They're still a quality football team, and we averaged 15.9 yards a carry rushing last week. And for the whole season, we're averaging 8.34. So every 2 times we carry the ball, we're getting first down. So we're going to run it, and with those 2 and then with the offensive line, it's helping us. And I'm not even talked about our wide receivers. You know, we've got some great ones out there that's doing really well. They don't have a lot of yards receiving, but we like to call them skinny linemen because they're just an extension off of our run game, and they will block like crazy. Callan is probably as good of run blockers I've ever had as a receiver in 29 years of coaching, and he does just a great job. And we have others that's doing a great job as well. Well, it's just been a great year all around. You know, every Thursday night we have a different church that feeds us. They all welcome us with open arms and take care of the boys. It's a great you know, we have a great administration. Most of them's all ex-coaches, and so as being a coach, you always like those type of guys being your leaders. We have wonderful teachers here that take care of these kids, and it's just a wonderful community. It really is. It's great to get back to small school football, and I forgot how much that the towns them with open arms and just take care of them. The old saying, it takes a village to raise a kid. This Warner does that. It takes a village, and they're the village that takes care of their children here.
Great interview there by Coach Watkins. You had the pleasure of filming that earlier this week, and he's a joy to listen to, isn't he?
Oh, definitely is. Definitely is. Very hospitable since we've been here. So looking forward to see what they can put on the field. But what do you think about the players that he listed there for Warner?
Mason Jim, I mean, there's not many guys rush for 500 yards in your career. You look at him, he's a guy, we've covered 5A, 6A games this year. He's a guy that looks like he can play on any level in the state of Oklahoma as you see him walking towards midfield there, number 2. And then number 5, Callum Park, a good 2-way player for him as well. And then Jeremiah Pearson, number 3, out there with him. But maybe the rest for 4,500 yards. They get deep run into the playoffs like they did last year. He's got a chance to go over 5,000 yards. As a high school player, that's got to be up there close to the state record. So he's a guy that we've seen some good running backs this year. Excited to see him tonight. And then Jay, to see a quarterback throw for 1,000, a rush for 1,000. Their running game is going to be, they're going to spread you out, but they're going to run zone read. You're going to see Jim get the ball and see Pearson get the ball some. So you're going to see a really quality rushing attack. They rushed for 15.9 yards a carry last week. So they're going to run the football, and then they're going to try to shut down the Canadian team who likes to spread the football and then run out of that spread formation. So I think you're going to see 2 teams similar approach and see which team executes better tonight.
Definitely going to be excited to see that run game at 15.5 yards per rush. I mean, that sounds like a lot of big plays.
Yeah, absolutely. So excited to see these guys and get them going here as we see the Boston officials getting ready and be ready for this ball game here in a couple of minutes.
Looks like the Eagles won the toss and it deferred to the second half. Cougars will take the football and move from the north to the south end. The Eagles defending the south end zone.
You see the captains shaking hands there and exchanging pleasantries before they exchange unpleasant on the football field. And looks like Canadian will get the TV, get the football first, and then
High School and Warner School.
Warner defending the south end zone.
Breast cancer survivors. So if you are
We're getting ready to go for the national anthem here. As you see the spirit line lined up.
Our Canadian friends and neighbors
And
to
then
enjoy
we'll go to the national anthem here.
Again, if you're a cancer survivor, please stand wherever you may be. Congratulations for the fight against and your victories. Now at this time, if you'll stand and remove your headgear. Will participate tonight in the national anthem to be sung by the Warner High School Choir under the direction of Shelley Beck. But first, we'll have the student-led prayer by Miss Rachel Moses, student here at Warner High School.
I wanted to say thank you for donating. Our student body donated you'll hold up the sign, $663.85. So let's give it up for our student body for donating for cancer. And if you would like, we have a donating can by the concession stand.
Dear Lord, thank you for this beautiful day and allowing us to get here safely. Please let the boys be safe and the game be good. Amen.
And welcome to the house this evening, Bravado Wireless. They'll be broadcasting the game live stream.
Welcome back to Warner Field here in Warner, Oklahoma. J-Dash and I are here to bring you an exciting ball game tonight in Class A. And just moments away from kickoff, another impressive inflatable tunnel that we get to see tonight. And this Warner gets ready to take the field, and you see Canadian coming out of the visitors' locker room on the far side. Coach is taking the field, so we're just moments away from here.
No better place to be than under the lights on a Friday night here in Oklahoma. And we want to remind you all to stop by your local Bravado Wireless store and pick up your new phones as you see the Warner Eagles coming through to break the banner.
You got to watch those the banners at times. I've seen a lot of trip-ups in my years covering high school football, but they came away virtually unscathed tonight. Yeah, I want to remind you, Bravado Wireless is our title sponsor each and every week. They're the guys that give us the opportunity to showcase these great high schools and their players. And we got fireworks going off in the end zone. Wireless is great friends of the local community, and we want to encourage you to support them. They've got all the same services, all the same products that you would find with a major national carrier, and they put their dollars back into our local community. So I'm a customer of theirs, Sean is a customer of theirs, and We love them to death and appreciate their support of high school football and Friday Night Lights here on BravadoWireless.com.
It looks like we are just moments away from kickoff as the Eagles are getting set to kick.
We're ready for action here. Looks like number 9, Austin Baker, will be back to kick off.
Mason Kano deep for the Cougars. Baker keep the ball up for the Eagles.
And the kick is up.
It's about the 15.
He'll make it out to about the 28-yard line. Number 32, Mason Kano.
Looks like the Cougars will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for the Cougars to start off first drive of this game. Trouble on the first snap, and he will be taken down for a big-time loss by about 3 different Eagles in on the sack. See the replay here. Yep. Snap.
Good job of getting to the football and getting his head turned around, but swarmed by a bunch of Eagles there.
Yep, looked like number 2, Larry Meany was your first one there, and
Hunter Gertie.
Yep, Hunter Gertie getting in on the tackle as well. Another low snap. Gets rid of it this time and intercepted. Number 7, Wayne Geese. He will return that one all the way to the 2-yard line.
Wayne Gleese.
Gleese returns the
Gleese.
Oski down to the 3-yard line where the Eagles will take over 1st and goal to go.
Great field position here to start this first drive for the Eagles. Looks like about the 3-yard line.
Jace Jackson to take the snap. Hands it off to Jim, and Jim will walk into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. So 63 seconds in, and the Eagles are on the board.
6-0.
Carson Hart for the PAT.
And the point after is good, so that'll be 7-0 lead for Warner. Take another look at the touchdown there by Jim.
One easy score for him right there. 2-yard touchdown. Quick strike for Warner here. All set up by that interception by Gleese. Great job on the under route. Jumped it. Let's see, Austin Baker back to kick this again.
Baker tees it up again for the Eagles.
Oh, got it to the up man, number 12. Spin move there.
Thunder Elza takes it up as the up back. He's up there just across the 35.
Thunder Elza on the return. Picks up a few yards on the return.
Cannon and company makes the stop.
And the Cougars will take over on their own 37-yard line. I'm sorry, check that, 38. So 1st and 10 for Canadian.
Trips right here to start this second drive for Canadian. Got a procedure penalty there by number.
Yellow markers before the snap. Looks like we're ready to against the Cougars.
That'll push it back and make it 1st and 15.
Up to the 33-yard line.
We're going to have a number 13 on the roster here for Canadian.
Be 1st and 15.
Pass back deep there. Incomplete.
Next backfield by Vincent. Yvan is the intended receiver. Defended out there by Gleese and Pearson.
Next rush on the throw there. Make it 2nd and 15 here. Incomplete pass.
2nd and 15 Cougars.
Inside run play stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Rowdy Gertie.
Yeah, no room for Harrington on that one.
On the carry, also met there by Hunter Gertie.
Loss of 3.
Ball back to the 30-yard line.
Rowdy Gertie penetrating that backfield.
Well, I tell you, we've had some good names. Rowdy Gertie is a solid all-name team. Next back to pass. Here comes Gertie.
Scrambles and gets ripped, and that'll be overthrown.
Next scrambles.
Kano the target.
You imagine the backyard football games at the reunions? We got like 6 Gerties on this Warner team, and they can all play football. Good pressure off the edge there by Hunter, number 42. Defensive end on the near side of the field. Looks like we're going to force a punt here on 4th and 18. 2 back deep to receive this. Like this play.
Speaking of all the Gerties, it seems like it might be a fun time on Thanksgiving, the turkey bowls that they might have.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Family function.
There'd be no doubt that'd be one of the great games of all time. You got to play a little bit before.
Cano to punt for the Cougars.
Good snap.
Punt is away.
Caught it clean.
Hensley on the return has a little bit of room on the left side, and he will lose his footing at about the 44-yard line. So
got a 16-yard return there. Nice punt return. Field position on the 44.
Offense will come out. 1st and 10.
Man, a little bit longer than that. 18-yard return.
He had a blocker. He just lost his footing right there. So you get a chance to see the Eagle offense yet again. Jace Jackson leads the way. He fakes the handoff to Jim, takes to the left side, has a blocker.
Nice run right there. Good cutback. Good patience running right there. Gained about 17, maybe 16 here.
They will mark him about the 28.
Little counter action with the quarterback off the zone read. See the guard pulling and giving him some room to run. Nice running game right there by Jace Jackson. The quarterback threat in this day and age is really a necessity for good high school or good really offensive football. Jackson dropping back.
Scrambles to the right side.
He's got some room to run.
Gets around that defender, has more room. And he will be taken down inside the 10, or maybe right on the 10. Another big-time run by Jackson.
Yeah, he's dual threat guy. He's got some of the better wheels we've seen from a high school quarterback so far this year. We've seen a couple of good ones, but he's right up there with him. Impressed with Warner so far early in this game.
So first and goal for Warner.
Got down to the 5 there.
And they hand it off to Mason Jim. Jim bounces out to the left side, and he will have his second touchdown of the day. Mason Jim yet again. So you see here on the replay, good blocking up front, just allows him to bounce to the outside and make his way into the end zone.
Good penetration off the edge by the Canadian defender, but he just redirected those wheels and got it upfield after he got out of the space of the defender and made it 14-0 with 8:48 left in the first quarter. And we're going to take a quick break here in the action on BravadoWireless.com.
Don't forget to catch Season 2 premiere of Connect Outdoors, streaming now on BravadoWireless.com.
Welcome back here in Warner, Oklahoma. The Warner Eagles have taken a 14-0 lead here midway through the first quarter. And he kicks up. Cuts up the middle, and he is taken down at about the 23-yard line.
Was that number 5? No, number 2. A
24-yard line.
Freshman running a lot of good things for them.
Seems like a very, very young team for Canadian.
A lot of freshmen and sophomores on this team. Inexperienced. This is a good way for them to grow up, though, and get a little better. See good things ahead of them in the future.
Handed off up the middle and stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but fights his way forward for more. That's Harrington on the carry.
Spins his way forward.
See a replay of it right here.
Just like Gleese gets up off the bottom, also assisted by Gertie. No gain on the play, brings up second.
And really just
Austin
made it back.
Spradlin, number 56. Was that right?
Really just made it back to the line of.
Or Coach Watkins said they like to stop the run to start ball games, make teams one-dimensional. They have done it so far. No positive yards for Canadian thus far. Nick's rolling right.
Steps up, throws it, and that one is caught.
Oh, good tackle there by Gleese.
That's number 8, Brandon Ibanez.
Gain on the play of 4 yards. We'll make that 3rd down and 6 for the Cougars.
Good tackle right there.
Wayne Gleese on the tackle. So that'll make it about 3rd and 6 for Canadian.
I expect them to dial up a little pressure right here.
Nix drops back. He has pressure, and he is taken down at the 15.
Looks like number 15 right there.
Yep.
Preston Cannon, freshman outside linebacker off the pressure. Left side of the line. We shot out of a cannon.
Yep, he came out free.
Good pressure right there. Great tackle. Pushes him back another 10 yards. It's going to leave 4th and 19 here.
came off the edge untouched.
Should give him good field position here.
And snap is high. Punt away.
Cano hauls in the high snap, gets the punt off.
And that one will be down at about the 36.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 36.
Look at the Warner offense.
I think we're going to
downs the ball for the Cougars.
see the error a little bit. I think they don't want to be a one-dimensional team, even though this game is 14-0 early. I'd like to see Jackson throw the football. He's thrown for over 800 yards so far this season. Good-looking kid, threw it around pretty well in warm-ups. Got a host of receivers he likes to go to. And there you go.
Swings it out to the left side. And that looks like that will be a first down.
Cole Mayfield on the reception.
Cano on the stop for the Cougars, but not
Close
for
to
a first down. Eagles.
Yep, got a first down, gain of 11.
Eagles have the ball at the 25.
Nice simple play right there. Play, easy pitch and catch. Good execution. Got trips right. Pistol formation here. Empty backfield.
Penalty.
A penalty before the snap.
Offsides defense.
Offsides against the Cougars.
Make it 1st and 5 for the Eagles. Just crossed the 6-minute mark.
To the Eagles 1st and 5 at the Canadian 20.
Personnel here this time. Tight end in. One back. Mason Jim gets the handoff. And they met him in the backfield there.
Jackson hauls in the high snap. Gives it
Grayson
to
Moore on the tackle.
Jim.
The first man there.
Jim's met in the
Sophomore
immediately
for Canadian.
by Grayson
Good
Moore
penetration there by Nix.
James Reynolds for the Cougars.
C51 as well in there
Also, the
for
play at 2 yards will bring up 2nd and 7 for
Jaden
the
Snyder.
Eagles.
About a 2nd and 7.
Single receiver to the bottom of your screen here, number 10.
They fake the handoff to Jim, and there will be another penalty.
Another marker before the snap. This time it's going to be offsides Eagles.
And a man lined offsides for Warner.
That penalty drive you nuts as a coach. Something you practice, something you set weekend here. Kind of hope that you got that figured out.
So 2nd and 12 for Warner. Fake the handoff to Jim.
We can run or throw. Nice
That
decision right there.
That one is brought in. Lubbock Drake, tight end.
The crossing pattern.
He'll pick up the first down.
Be a first down Eagles.
They spot him at about the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal.
On the stop for the Cougars.
Jim lined up to the right of Jackson.
Hand it off to Jim.
Quick handoff to Mason
Jim will score another touchdown, so he has 3 touchdowns in the first quarter so far.
4:40 left in the quarter. That's a 7-yard gain. He's getting longer. He was 2, 5, and 7 now.
Carson Park back in for the point after tip. Thompson.
We're either having a small earthquake here in Warner, or the ground is shaking from the press box.
Canadian Cougars 0. Quick reminder, students, the 5th quarter this evening immediately following the game at the
21-0 left, or 1-0 with 4:44 left here in the first quarter.
Again, following the game this evening.
Very clean play here so far by the Eagles. Their gold helmets, all red pants and bottoms. Simple, good-looking uniforms. A little bit like Boston College. Same color scheme. Which are
same
the
name
Eagles.
too, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Boston College Eagles. I should know that.
Come
ACC
on,
territory.
you gotta know that stuff.
My bad. Boston College wasn't my team. I did appreciate the Matt Ryan days though.
Matty, yes.
Baker puts the ball on the tee.
Kick is up.
In a little bit of trouble right there. 32. Tyrus Cook.
By Mayfield for the Eagles.
I'm sorry, that's Mason Cano. My vision isn't very good, but not very smart. So that combination sometimes leads me to pronounce the wrong name. 1st and 10, 4:39 left here in the first quarter. Canadian trailing 21-0. Look for them to try to get something going in the passing game. The run game has been stopped to almost 0 yards here so far by this stalwart Eagle defense. They've got everyone within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage here. You got trips to the top of the screen.
Nick's able to swing it to the outside, but that'll be a tackle for loss. That's number 2, Caden Elza, on the catch.
As soon as he caught it and looked up, he had Mason Jim in his face there. I think that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Pearson. My bad. Jeremiah Pearson, number 3.
There was Spratling. Loss on the play back to the 14-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Well, you got to look to get some of these guys. Wouldn't be surprised to go deep right here. You've got to get some pressure off. You got Warner all the way. They're going to cover 2 right here. You see 2 deep safeties. Number 5 on your screen there, Callum Park. And number 4 deep with him is Julian Hensley.
Delay of game penalty against Canadians. So that'll push them back 5 more yards.
Good looking uniforms though. I mean, I like the green and yellow. You don't see that a lot. It's a North Dakota State look. Got a good friend, coaches basketball up there. Kyan Brown, former legendary ORU coach. Trips right here. Look for a rollout. And Gleese is right there. Oh, he's got him deep.
Tackle, and that one is reeled in. Caden Elza.
See what I'm talking about? You got defense that close to the line of scrimmage. You got to throw it deep just to give him pressure. Good job by Nix, giving himself time to throw the football.
But not before he has a first down for the Cougars at the 46.
Great footwork to be able to dodge a tackle and step up in the pocket and make that throw. Elza was wide open down the field.
Defensive breakdown there by the safety, letting somebody get over the top in the cover 2.
And that gives the Cougars a first down on their own 47.
2 backs in the backfield alongside Nix. Tight end on the crossing route.
Drops back, has a little bit of time, and that will be caught.
Holds the ball, waits for Cano to come
Mason
open.
Cano.
Calls in the pass, but he's met
3-yard loss.
by the Eagles defense, led by Baker. A loss on the play back to the 45-yard line. Will bring up
Crowdy
2nd
Gertie
and
is
12.
like, you better get rid of it. And he did.
Yeah, he's brought pressure almost every play.
We need to give him a nickname. I mean, Rowdy's a great name, but he needs a nickname like the Disruptor.
Maybe Rowdy is his nickname.
No, I kind of think that's his name.
I like it.
How about Rowdy Garrity, the Disruptor?
And Nix is dropped.
That's Rowdy Garrity makes another play in the back.
Number 73, Rowdy Gertie.
I think that might have been Spradlin as well, number 23, if I'm...
Great job by Spradlin getting it stretched out, and then I saw Hunter Gertie there as well. When you have 5 or 6 guys running to the football, folks, that's a good thing. When the announcer's having a tough time calling out all the guys wrapping up on the play, that's a very good thing for a football team.
3rd and 19 as Nix takes the snap, rolls out to the left.
Late on the... right in the chest.
And Nix took a big-time hit as he got rid of that one. And see here on the replay.
You see Gertie do a great job stretching this out, getting off the blocker there by 71, and then closing speed. Hit him right in the chest. Big-time hit there by Gertie, but a legal one. That's Hunter, not Rowdy. I'm telling you what, I want to see these guys play on Thanksgiving Day. Can Bravado cover that game?
We should have our people talk.
We ought to do that. Nice return. Always have one guy to beat right there.
Yep, number 4, Julian Hensley.
Yeah. Touchdown, saving tackle there by Jaden Snyder.
First down for the Eagles in Canadian territory.
Those are the best kind of punt returns when the ball bounces. The defense relaxes. They think they're not going to return it. You get a good hop and get it and go. See a lot of big plays on there.
So Warner will take over inside of Cougar territory on the 49-yard line. So inside of mid. Looks like Warner is missing a lineman, and they will take a timeout. So Warner takes a timeout, and we'll take a timeout, and let you guys hear from our sponsors at Bravado Wireless. Stick around for more action right here on Friday Night Lights.
We got that, that undefinable vibe, that mood. All right, let's cue these lights. You can watch, but don't look right at it.
Welcome back to Warner, Oklahoma, and as the Eagles lead 21-0, 19 left in the first quarter. With Bravado Wireless, Friday Night Lights game of the week, and seen an explosive offense and a really powerful defense here so far by Warner. And I think we're onto something good. We've been noticing all the Gerties that are involved in the Warner sidelines. We'd like to maybe pose the question to film the Gertie family war. Wow, good play. He might go. Callum Parks, the big-time catch and run right there. After catch. Simple pass. Makes the first guy miss, stays balanced, and then cuts it back. Great cutback there by Callum Park to get it inside the 20.
Sandberg on the stop for the Cougars.
It's a gain of about
Eagles have 1st and 10
27.
at the Canadian 17.
Earlier you said you weren't that smart, but you
33. 33, I was wrong.
You do the math on these games pretty easy.
Well, I was wrong.
Sheds a tackle in the backfield, steps up, cuts up, makes a man fall, breaking tackles, and that was a big-time run by Jason Jackson.
Well, he is an athletic quarterback.
Able to avoid the sack and picks up about 6 or 7. He sheds that, cuts up, makes a man fall, stiff arms this one.
He needs a little better ball security, but really good right there. Busted play, good penetration in there by Snyder, and makes him miss and makes something out of nothing. Keeps him ahead of the chains, gives him 2nd and 4 here.
call it improvising.
That's it.
Jackson will be able to score a touchdown, so that'll add to the touchdown total here in the first quarter. She faked the handoff to Mason Jim, took it in himself for the touchdown.
Carson Parks back for a point after.
And the point after will make it 28. Well, that's 28 scored here in the first.
Really good job of running right there. Good instincts. Good job by Jackson.
Again, we welcome to the stadium this evening Bravado Wireless, broadcasting the game live on bravadowireless.com. Notice the cameras around. We appreciate them coming out to Eagle Field this evening. Make sure you let everyone know make it tonight that the game is on bravadowireless.com.
22.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Got a nice little shout out from our friend booth up here, and you guys to stop by your local Bravado Wireless stores to look at the latest and greatest in phones and wireless coverage plans. Filled by number 12 here.
Thunder Elza on the return.
And I'm telling you what, we've got, this may be the all-name game right here. Thunder Elza, Rowdy Gertie. Are you kidding me? It's as good as you can get.
On the stop.
I think I have to get more creative with my future names list.
Yeah. You're going to have to do something to get better than this.
Cougars take over.
I love this. It's like almost like being back at home.
Yeah, Johnny Dash Jr. won't. I don't think it'll make the cut for the all names team.
Austin Dash.
I don't like Texas that much.
Caleb Harrington on the run.
Tries the right side. Gets around there by the Eagles.
Maybe a gain of 1. Great pursuit here. Rowdy Gertie taking and good tackling. 22.
Play back to the 26-yard line, brings up second.
Larry Meany.
I'm not sure how well the name Austin will fly in the state of Oklahoma, being that Austin, Texas is the home of the Longhorns.
Our production guy tonight is named Austin, if you're wondering why we're talking about Austin. His mom is proudly watching. She thought he wouldn't make anything of himself.
Tries the right side.
She was wrong.
Gets ran down and tackled there by the Eagles. Looks like
and at the end of 1.
And that's the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, it's the Warner Eagles.
Warner leads 28-0. We're going to take a quick break here on bravadowireless.com and try to collect our thoughts after dissing on our production guy, Austin, here for a minute. And I'm sure he'll have some words for us as we go to break.
Welcome to Canadian Valley, our home since 1927. We offer a home telephone and a high-speed unlimited internet in our rural area. After all these decades, we've continued to make sure that you are what matters most, because without you, we wouldn't be here. Canadian Valley Broadband, the best of both worlds.
I just got a text from Mrs. Howell. She said that she always thought he would make something of himself, and she's very proud of her son. And we're very proud of he's part of our team here at bravadowireless.com.
Our varsity cheerleaders this evening, beginning with our freshman, is Lexi Chesser.
Well, we're back and ready to get started with the second quarter of our Friday night game of the week. We saw the power of the run game there by the Warner Eagles in the first quarter.
Well, and Coach Watkins talked about doing a good job of shutting down the run game of Canadian, and they've done that so far. I think the longest run of the night is about 3 yards for Canadian. Great pursuit at the line of scrimmage and the point of attack for Warner. Guys that were very well coached and do a great job of tackling. You're not seeing any missed tackles tonight by Warner, and so his defense has played at a high level in this game. Exactly what you want to see.
And a mishandled snap by Canadian.
Heads up by the running back for the
Job by Harrington, able to snag that.
Hunter Gertie on the penetration did a good job right there. He almost overran it, but did a good job of having some to get a hand on the carrier and bring him down. That's a big loss right there. Going to give him good field position again.
It looks like it's about 4th and 20. Punt is away.
Good punt right there.
It's taken in by Callan Park. Park makes his way up the left side and is taken down at about the 25-yard line.
Good return there by Callan Park. Good right there. He's a good-looking athlete.
Jaden on the tackle.
Snyder on the tackle for Canadian.
Getting field position on about the 25. Second best field of the night. Best field position started with that interception by Gleese on the opening possession for Canadian. If you're Warner, you want to just keep playing Warner football. You want to execute at a high level and control what you can control. Canadian, you'd like to get some momentum going into halftime stops. Force a turnover on downs or a turnover. See both teams on respective sidelines. You always wonder what the referees are talking about during timeouts. Is it the local restaurants? I've got a good friend that's an official. He's got some of the best stories that I cannot tell on air. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Is it about football?
It's about what happens on the football field.
So yes, I guess. Hand off to Preston Cannon.
Nice run there by Cannon. Subbing in for
gains positive yardage. Looks like
Jim.
down to the 20.
Picks up about 5 yards.
2nd and 5 from the 20.
good block right there by 55. You see it on replay. Braxton Williams with a nice kick-out block, folks. It's not always the running backs that's sometimes they make you miss, but sometimes you get good blocking like that.
Cannon this time around the left side. Good blocking there by the Eagle line.
Cannon again with the handoff, and he picks up about 4. It's going to make it 3rd and a few inches.
After spotting the football, looks like it'll be a first down Eagles.
Looks like they had enough for a first down, so it'll be 1st and 10 on about the 15.
1st and 10 on the 15.
And they hand off and stiff arm, and he will walk into the end zone. Jace Jackson with another rushing touchdown for Warner.
Jace Jackson was Mason Jim show. The first 3 scores. Jace Jackson's trying to catch him here. And we first double-digit yardage touchdown there.
Great job on the fake there as we see the extra point. That'll push it to 35. See Jackson just selling the fake. Good park there. Lets him walk into the end. second touchdown of the game.
$35-0 here. 10:20 left in the second quarter. Beautiful night to be out under the lights in Warner, Oklahoma. We were treated to some great pizza before the game from Simple Simon's here in Warner. A couple of good places to eat here several times. And pizza was really good tonight.
Baker to kick for the Eagles.
Kick is away.
Oh, squiver there. Caden Elza.
Elza takes in the kick.
Kind of did a bit of dancing and didn't really pick up a lot of yards on the return, and they'll mark him down at the 20.
Yeah, dancing on returns is not a good thing. Gotta go like a rocket, hope they miss, and then see what you can do. I like how Canadian is Nick's out on the edge. Will Bashir. Excuse me. We were given incorrect information earlier. Fumbled the snap. Well, I think
looks like the Eagles have covered.
the Eagles have got it. Nice recovery there by number 15, Preston Cannon. Snap bobbled and couldn't get on it. And Cannon, first guy on the ground.
So that'll give the Eagles great field position. As they start at the 19 inside their own red zone.
Jackson brings offense.
Jim back in for this possession, number 2. All he's done is find the end zone tonight 3 times early in this ball game.
Hand it off to Jim again, and
well, they find him there. Good pursuit there by Canadian.
Over the 20.
Able to pick up 2 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 8.
Check that. He's over the 15 down to the
See the replay right here.
yard line. Mayberry on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Eagles.
I'd like to see Jackson throw it here. You got a single receiver at the top of the screen. Be a good place to go with it. Good pursuit out there by number 55. I believe that's right.
Hit down immediately by Aslan
Pass was a little low.
for the Cougars.
Had to squat for it.
Lost back to the original line
Seeger
of scrimmage,
Aslan
brings
with
up
the tackle.
3rd and 10.
Effort out there. Longest 3rd down they've had tonight so far. Probably in 4-down territory. See what they do here. It's stacked receivers on both sides.
Jackson drops back, lets it, and that one is intercepted on the goal line.
Jackson's pass.
That'll be a turnover. That's intercepted by Brandon Yabanez.
Great play there by Yabanez. Just comes under the route right there, reads it. Good job right there. Little Trayvon Diggs move right there.
Yep, kind of
trailing underneath.
Kind of threw that one into traffic, and
yeah, he had post routes going on both sides. I think there was communication error there right there. You usually don't see 2 routes running to the same spot. Positive momentum here for Canadian.
Canadian will take over on the team. Bashir with the snap. Throws one out, and that one is almost picked off. It's broken.
Pass intended to go.
Broken up by number 9, Austin Baker.
For the Eagles. Pass breakup brings up 2nd and 10.
Long developing play right here. Second and 10.
Shear with some pressure, and that was incomplete.
Pass intended for Cano again. Chase. Quarterback's chased in the backfield by several Eagles. Incompletion will bring up 3rd and 10.
Canadians had one big play off a trips formation, rolling out the quarterback. Got trips formation over here to the near side. As our camera pans out, possibly. Empty formation. Going to run him.
Shear takes off, and he'll be driven out of bounds. Might have picked up a few inches there. So that'll be 4th down for Canadian.
Spradlin with a good job, kind of spying on the quarterback. When you see empty formation, people, usually it's quarterback run. Another chance for a return here for Warner. And new punter in. Boy, he booted that one.
Punt is up.
Kicked it out to the 47. Got a bad Canadian bounce, man. 44.
Toward the sideline, gets down there by Ivanez at the 44-yard line. Eagles will have 1st and 10.
Might see second unit guys right here. One is the backup quarterback. Looks like Jackson's coming back in another series. Mason Jim.
And they hand it off to Jim. Jim bounces to the left side, runs through a man, and still has room and steps out of bounds, but picks up enough for a 1st down.
Nice carry right there.
Pickup of about 11.
Contact by Moore pushes Jim out, but not before a 1st down. Eagles. Eagles will have the ball 1st and 10 at the Cougar 33-yard line.
1st and 10, new downs. Jackson drops back, throws it, has a man, and overthrows Park.
Jackson's pass a little too far for the intended receiver, Parks. Incompletion.
Good arm right there by Jackson. One of the few things that haven't gone Warner's way so far. Guess the interception last possession.
Yeah, just overshot his man right there on the throw. Jackson takes off, has some room, has a block, and he will be in for the touchdown. His 3rd run of the game, but we have Laundry on the field.
Boy.
The touchdown will stand.
Penalty looks like it's on the defense. So the touchdown will stand, and the Eagles will line up for the point after.
32-yard burst there.
Jackson's 32-yard scamper puts 41 on the board for the Eagles. Baker to snap to Thompson and Parks to kick.
Kick is up. And it is no good.
No good.
So the score will stay at 41 as we take another look.
Eagles 41, Canadian 0.
So take a quick break in the action. Stick around for more Friday Night Football here on Bravado Wireless.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month, line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
Welcome back. And Warner will be kicking off from the Cougar 45. That unsportsmanlike penalty is enforced on this kick.
That was a ball game, I would onside it, but I don't think that's the right thing to do, given the score 41-0. Got the return team lined up properly. Elzo on the return.
Elzo on the return again. Can't find any room. Tackle by Cornell. Looks like Mayfield also in. Also coming off from the Colton Anderson for the Eagles and on the kickoff coverage. By 1st and 10 for the Canadian Cougars at the 11-yard line.
Deep in their own territory, the Cougars are faced with another possession here. We'll see if they can get something going in the passing game. Great stadium. You see several people on the sides of the road here watching the ball game.
Bashir takes the snap, faces some pressure,
oh, I like
gets
that.
rid of it, and that will be picked off. And he has room, and he will walk into the end zone, and that's Park with the pick 6. For the Eagles. As you see there, that ball was just underthrown, and Allen Park just steps in front of it. Was able to take that one to the house. Kick is up, and it is good.
Kick is good.
So that'll be 48-0 here in the second quarter. .721 left. We just want to remind you guys to stop by your local Bravado Wireless and pick up your brand new iPhone 13. Got an edition of it, some brand new cameras to check out, brand new iOS 15, 16, 17.1, whatever the new iOS
have another
technology
one out by the
is.
end of this commercial break.
Yeah, every day is an update for the iOS system. But make sure you guys go by your local Bravado Wireless store, check out and purchase your new iPhone 13.
They're great. I have one myself, and I'm not as good as displaying you are, but I'm better at using them than you are. So we're excited to have them out, and I've also got the Samsung flip phone, which my kids no longer think I'm by using. And good return off or not there. It's shut down mid-return by a host of Eagles.
Yeah, and just to let you know that these iPhone 13, speak about cameras, they have the cinema-style cameras. Also, A15 Bionic chip, extended battery life for it. ceramic shield and surgical grade steel in the infrastructure. So some good stuff with your new iPhone 13s. You can get the Pro, the Pro Max, the Mini. Just make sure you stop by your local Bravado Wireless store and go pick that up. Tell them that Johnny Dash and Coach Branch sent you.
Free safety position.
And they just get the off. Hands off to the right side. And
just nowhere to run with defense.
Looks like
Defense doing an incredible job up front, getting off blocks.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up 2nd and 9. Ball
Couldn't see who was in on the tackle. I think that's number 50. Carson Parks. Heard his name a lot tonight, kicking extra points.
Harrington with the inside handoff. But Gertie shakes his blocker and he tackles him after no gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and long.
Third and 10 here for Canadian. Clock ticking under 6 minutes here in the second quarter. 48-0, the lead here by the Warner Eagles. Trying out some new features on this I-13 mid-broadcast.
Gotta get the clean shots from the booth.
5-yard walk off to take the ball inside.
The glare out the window is kind of hurting this.
Down to the 23-yard line, brings up 3rd and long.
Jumped him offside. I think they only called 1 flag on that, but she had 3.
The defense will be assessed that 5 yards right back.
Rowdy Gertie was ready to get back there, folks.
So that'll make it 3rd and 9 for the Cougars.
And Carson Parks on double-A gap blitz. You know what's my favorite blitz?
It's my favorite battery.
Double-A?
Double-A, yeah.
Not triple-A, huh?
Nah, AAA is my favorite car service, but
gotcha.
I don't know if they pay us to say that on the air. Sorry, guys.
We can sure talk to them about it at the break. Inside handoff. He got a little running room right here, folks, for about 2 yards. Boy, just when you see daylight, the closing speed of the Eagles is just really good for this level of football. He had a couple of runners, or a couple of blockers in front of him there. And 23, it looks like. Caleb Spradlin.
Spradlin on the tackle yet again.
Tyrus Cook going to be back to kick it.
Cougar formation with Cooks to kick.
Now they have 2 guys back.
2 guys. This is a new formation. Watch for some trickery here.
And looks like a timeout by Canadian. So they'll take a timeout and we'll take a timeout. Stick around for more action here on BravadoWireless.com.
Life is measured in moments, times where you accomplish something great and times you spend with those who matter most. When it's time to share those moments, you need someone that you can count on. You need to be able to make your calls of congratulations at a moment's notice without limitations. Bravado Wireless is a provider that you can count on both locally and nationwide. Whenever you make the switch to Bravado, we'll even include a brand new iPhone on us so that whatever the moment, we're right there beside you.
welcome back for just over 4 minutes to go here in the first half. The Canadian Cougars visiting the Warner Eagles, looking at a 4th and 8.
Play resumes with Cougars in punt formation.
And
boy, good kick right there.
Kick is away.
He's going to have time to field it here. This is one of those get it lane.
He picks it up, breaks to the left side, and he might go all the way with this one, but he is
chased down there. Samuel Bird with a touchdown saving tackle.
You see a big time block right here. Gertie. Great pursuit by Samuel Bird to make that tackle. Saves touchdown, but it'll be 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line for Warner. 3:48 to go in the half.
Tell you what, Eagle Field, I will say this, their video screen up there is very impressive. Really like it.
And off to Jim. Jim bounces back to the right side, and that'll be a touchdown for Mason Jim. So a 20-yard touchdown. As you see, he took the handoff to the left, back to the right side of the field, and he was gone.
Making it look easy. Number 2, Mason Jim. Touchdown run. 4th on the night. 3 Jace Jackson touchdowns and a Cattleman Park interception return.
It's good.
.339 left here in Warner, Oklahoma in the first half. 55-0, the Eagles lead in our Friday Night Lights game of the week. And if you're Coach Watkins, you got to be pleased with the execution of your ball club tonight. Been virtually flawless. 1 interception on the goal line, or this thing's even more than what it is right now. But defense has been incredible. Execution on offense has been great for them, and Canadians in here and just getting an unwelcome here by the Eagles.
Harrington on the return, and he will be taken down out of bounds. Mark him at the 24-yard line. See here, he gathers it.
Number 48, King Harrison.
Good field position there after the 3:33 left in the first half. As we're coming out to see here this next drive, see what formation they're in.
Here on the snap, and a quick throw to the right side, and they'll be tackled for a loss.
Hunter Gertie on the play.
Cano brought down there by Gertie for the Eagles. Loss on the play back inside the 20.
Max protect there, but couldn't get back to the tunnel on the inside as his linemen were leaking out, trying to give him marks. not set. Canadian quick, trying to catch them off balance, but they have their
false start against
players set.
Cougars. That'll be a 5-yard walk-off.
Snap is taken, and he was
he fumbled
taken
it.
down, but the ball is out. Looks like the Cougars are able to recover that. That was Wayne Gleese forcing that one. Able to shed the block and force the fumble.
It'll be 3rd and a cab ride for the Cougars.
3rd and a cab ride. That's a great one right there. And you got a long ways to go here. 1st and 10 is at the 39. The ball is on about the 4.
Hand off to, I think, Harrington. He is taken down for a loss.
Carries the ball hit hard there by the Eagles.
It'll be 4th and a long way to go.
No gain on the
We say 4th and 30. Let's just say 4th and 35.
Clock under a minute.
Rugby style kick.
Well, kicks a good one here.
Good kick hauled in by Hensley at the 32.
Hensley's got some running room.
Gets around the first guy. Inside the 20. Brought down by the.
And there's a flag back down at the 7-yard line.
We do have a flag.
There'll be a hold on the Eagles during the return, so that'll push them back. So they will go from the 16 to the, I'm sorry, from the 17 to the 27.
Against the Eagles, pushing them outside the up to the 27, but it'll be 1st down, Warner.
47.9 seconds left here in the first half. With carry, King Harrison.
King Harrison around the left side, lowers his shoulder, gets across the line.
Picks up a nice gain.
14, first carry of the night for Harrison. 34.9 left in the half. Want to go quick here. Different formation here for Warner. Inside handoff.
Quick handoff to Cannon.
And that'll be a touchdown for Preston Cannon. There is a flag down. There'll be a hold on Warner, so that will negate the touchdown.
10-yard walk off in the spot of the foul. We'll give the Eagles at the 17-yard line. We'll replay 1st down, make it 1st and 14.
So they will spot the ball at the 17. Hand off to Harrison again. Harrison cuts up, and he'll be tripped up inside the 5.
Carry, Spins his way down the
looks
inside the
like
five, just short of the goal line.
he's down at the 1. Just a few feet short of a touchdown.
Nice cutback right there by Harrison. See if they'll let the clock run out here to end the half.
Eagles says that's enough for the
Eagles
first
heading
half
to the
of
locker
play.
room ahead 55-0 at halftime in a dominating first half by the hometown Warner Eagles. And very impressive in all phases of the game. And we are going to take a break here with them at bravadowireless.com. We'll come back for second half action in about 20 minutes.
Right now, never, we're choosing to take the back road off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging. And much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead is connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Switch and save.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Nation coverage, great door, local carrier right here in Oklahoma. Down, cell phone and matching the service. broadcast live events. Football, basketball, baseball, track races, and community. Every can your also produce shows like on experiences at bravado.com. For us on Facebook, Oklahoma. Just we are we're
with a price internet provide a switch and
Get unlimited mobile service for per line period. My network is big. Nowhere.
Roads are lead to and Bravado to keep connected to the road and why connection Oklahoma and across we in power wireless connect relation
Exactly what quarter right here. And data other details.
Further down.
Calendars out. Despite what you're showing, 2021 to however, wrapped up 21 campaign. Will be participating if you want to buy your tickets on Warner Cross Country next week, Deer Creek and cross country. And then the church will be holding students. 5th quarter. grade 6 through 12.
Welcome back to Eagle Field here in Warner, Oklahoma. I'm Curtis Branch, joined alongside Jay Dash. And we're ready for the second half of action as Warner takes field, going to receive the kick to start the second half, leading 55-0. And a thoroughly dominating first half by the Eagles.
Dominating indeed. Defense and special teams. They've just been able to put on a clinic so far here tonight. Showing off the power of their run game so far this evening.
Cougars will be kicking off to begin the second half.
Here goes the kick. Good tackle right there up the middle by 51. Jaden Snyder.
That's Larry Minnie on the return.
Good fielding right there by Minnie.
At their own 40-yard line. Mayfield takes over quarterback duties for the Eagles.
They hand off to King Harrison.
Nice run right there by Harrison, gain of 11.
He'll have enough for a
Ducking
first
and
down.
weaving and bobbing and cutting.
And it's Cole Mayfield in at the quarterback to start the second half, so he will take over this Eagle offense. And it actually won't be a first down. They got it second in inches. That one is handed off to Preston Cannon. They'll pick up a few inches. Looks like they may spot it.
First down, Eagles.
And it will be a first down for the Eagles as it's spotted on the 50. And they will move the change.
Eagles have first down, ball resting on the midfield stripe.
Hand off to Harrison again. Has some room up the left side. He attacks the hole and makes his way all the way down to about the 33-yard line.
Good burst there by Harrison. Really good job getting upfield, getting the shoulder square.
33-yard line, first down, Eagles.
Good job of running after getting hit. Clock is a running clock here in the second half for those tuning in. Not a clock error.
Another handoff to Harrison, and he makes his way to the outside.
Well, I tell you, go ahead.
Oh, he's taken down. Gain of about 6.
55. Watch this, folks. Great kick out block here by the guard. Hits 5, drives him, keeps him going, stays on that block to give Harrison a good job of running right there. So Braxton Williams, we've seen him several times on that kick out block with the guard pulling in front of that counter action, and really good job by him.
Great job to avoid the holding call, keeping his hands inside the shoulder pads. As that handoff is to Preston Cannon, and Cannon will take his way to the end zone for another Eagle touchdown. Kick is up and good for the extra point.
Great run right here. Good blocking downfield there by number 14, Keaton Mosley.
Also
sophomore.
a good block there by King Harrison. Opens up that gap and allows Cannon to walk through untouched.
Mosley and Harrison.
I want to remind everyone next week's ball game we will be broadcasting from Valiant, Oklahoma, as they host Eufaula Ironheads in a 2A battle that should have playoff implications. We saw Eufaula earlier this year in the McIntosh County War, and we'll get to see them one more time before the playoffs come around. Austin Baker set to kick it off. Good kick there by Baker. Oh, that's trouble. Hits him in the
Baker's kickoff picked up there by big number 69.
Grayson Moore.
Tries the left side. Good coverage there by the Eagles. Looks like tackles made by Dalen Morris, assist by Keaton Cornell.
Every time you see every time you see a Canadian runner with a ball, they're tackled by 3 or 4 Eagles. Great job there. Still playing hard, both teams.
Bouchard scrambles to the right side, throws one downfield, and that is almost picked off.
Ball's intended for Cano.
And that's
Snipped out there by Hensley and Baker.
break up by Austin Baker.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Cougars.
Baker might have had that if Hensley wouldn't have came in and swatted it away.
Hensley batted it out of Baker's hands there. Austin Baker played that well. See trips formation to the top of your screen. Look for a bubble screen out here to the left at the top with this formation. Not a, looked like a screenplay by design of letting the lineman through there. But then he didn't throw it. He maybe had the screen man covered. Let's look at the replay. Brings up 3rd and 10 here from the 30. He's not going to have any time to throw it, folks.
He will be taken down. That's Easton Gertie. Might be the first time we've called his name tonight. But we have said Gertie a whole lot.
Quarterback in the Gertie football bash.
Let's hear it for the Warner Eagles drum line.
Tyrus Cook back to kick it. They had a couple of big boots tonight.
Cougars face
freshman,
with Cooks and
number 5.
And he muffs it, but he's able to recover it at 35.
Swallow covers his own muff. The Eagles will take over 1st and 10.
Clock ticking, 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Mayfield back out.
Mayfield brings the
No relation to
offense
Baker,
back on the field.
I believe. Just a guess.
Big John Brown into the game, blocking on the right.
There's potential.
King Harrison with a
sheds that tackle.
King Harrison on the right side pulls out of the tackle of Cook. But not Brashears brought down.
Baker Mayfield wears number 6.
Oh, there's
Cole Mayfield wears number 6. I mean, it could be some relation there. There's potential.
2:10 and counting here in the third. Kind of feeling Harrison. He's got some bounce in him. I wouldn't be surprised to see him take one to the house here before end of the game.
And he gets the handoff there, bounce to the left side. Has 2 men to beat, and he is taken down inside the 5. Kurt, you almost called it.
Yeah, just got some. He's got what it takes. You see, good run, nice cut, and then puts on the accelerator here.
Maybe he's thrown out of bounds around the 4-yard
Shear
line.
with a touchdown saving tackle. The only man between Harrison and the goal line. Harrison had one called back at the end of the first half. You know he wants to get in there.
Yeah, he handed off to him again up the middle, and there we have it. King Harrison on the touchdown for the Eagles.
New kicker for the Eagles.
Callum Park on for the kick. And you see Carson Parks on, who is normally
Calvin Park to kick.
and got it. Oh no, no good.
No good.
Wide left, they say. You see the run again by King Harrison. Nice blocking up front.
Just easy.
Yep, open lane to the end zone.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
And that's the end of the third quarter, so we'll take a break. Stick around, we'll be right back with more action here on your Friday night game of the week, brought to you by Bravado Wireless.
We were there when your grandparents made their first telephone call. We were there when your parents were able to choose what to watch on cable. And now, we are here for you, providing high-speed internet service to your family. There is one thing we know for sure. No matter what happens next, Cross is here to keep you connected. Cross, serving families like yours, today and tomorrow.
Welcome back to your Friday night game of the week as we start the fourth quarter. Warner Eagles hosting the Canadian Cougars. 68-0 here as we start the fourth quarter.
Baker kicks the ball off.
Tell you what, moves there by 69. Good running right there.
Big boy Moore picks the ball up, follows his blockers.
Grayson Moore, sophomore, getting the return and doing something with it. Best field position of the night for Canadian.
Easton Dirty on the tackle.
He was moving.
Out to the 40.
He was moving.
40-yard line.
Shaking and baking.
So
great return right there.
Canadian will take over at
Good
the
night
40.
for him. You gotta like that. Shears gets the snap. Handoff. Nowhere to go.
See Rowdy Gertie getting in there again. First man there for the tackle for loss.
Tell you what, if we're picking an all Gertie football team, I'm going with Rowdy first. Who's your pick?
My first pick of the Gerties?
Yeah. You got to go Hunter. Hunter's had a good game, but I'm going Rowdy, #1 overall Gertie pick.
What if I had the #1 pick?
Well, I got the #1 pick because I started the whole thing. If you'd have started it, you'd have got the first pick. But I got the first pick. So you going with Hunter?
I'm taking Hunter.
Okay.
I'm taking Hunter.
Hey, he's the 2nd overall Gertie pick. I mean, it's not a bad position to be in.
Shears pulls ball down.
Bashir is pushed out of bounds.
Larry Minnie on the tackle.
Short gain on the play brings up 3rd and.
You'll be looking at 3rd and 11.
Who would
for
be
Canadian.
the 3rd Gertie pick? Jacob or Easton? Easton's made a play tonight. He might be the 3rd overall. You get the 3rd pick, I get the 4th. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. You get 2 and 3, I get 1, 4.
Yeah, I'll take Easton.
Okay. That leaves, I'm taking Jacob. We're going to run the ball. Uh-oh, 69. And guess who he was tackled by? Number 73.
Rowdy
Gertie. 23 had something to do with that. Spradlin.
That's just a great name, Rowdy Gertie.
I'm telling you, that this is sincere. That's a great job right there. I love it. I've got a buddy who's got a son named Stetson and a buddy named, or a son named Stetson and one named Rowdy.
Eagle offense will take over 1st and 10 on the 30.
And I'm telling you what, Rowdy fits the name. He's 5. He's a mess. Rowdy Truitt.
Reminds me of
He's going to either be a bull rider or a baseball player.
reminds me of the old wrestler Roddy Piper.
Yeah, Roddy Piper is a great one.
To come out in the kilts and leather jackets. Interesting combination, but I like it. Hand off to King Harrison again. He slides through the gap. Has room on the outside and is pushed out of bounds after a pickup of about 30.
Zachary Williamson. 30-yard gain right there. Nice speed. Tell you what, he's a young one too, folks. He's a sophomore. So they're going to lose Mason Jim after this year. 5,000-yard rusher. They're going to have a good one coming back with Jace Jackson there and King Harrison. So Warner football is not going anywhere in the next couple of years with Jace Jackson and King Harrison in the backfield alongside him here, years to come. I love the way they've run the football tonight. Don't like that, even though you're up comfortably, you want to execute at a high level. I've been in games on both sides of this, and if you're up, you want to execute at a high level, control what you can control. If you're on the downside of this scoreboard situation, you want your kids to keep playing hard and competing, learning from it. Canadian is a young football team. Roster is littered with freshmen and sophomores. And they will grow up from a game like this, and they'll learn quick. And become better for it, and they'll stick with it. But you got to learn how to compete and play at a high level. Playing against the best competition you can find is the easiest way to do that.
With an assist by number 13.
And that's Lubbock Drake we just saw on the run. Pick up about 13 yards for a first down.
Some clock issue here. 4:44 in this game. Remind you that we will be in Valiant, Oklahoma next weekend for a 2A matchup between Eufaula Ironheads and Valiant.
Mayfield on the keeper.
Tries the right side behind the block.
Valiant Bulldogs, 3-5 last year.
Gain of 7 will bring up 2nd and 3.
4:15 and counting. Be a good matchup next weekend. The Bulldogs play host to the Ironheads. Quarterback lead here.
Mayfield is going to be able to score a touchdown of his own.
Mayfield brings the touchdown parade. Gets one on the right side. Scampers 22 yards. Touchdown Eagles.
With just under 4 minutes.
Attention please, we have a lost and found phone in the press box. If you can come up and identify it or even unlock it, it can be yours. Again, a lost and found phone in the press box.
And they will score the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good.
Chase Jackson. Make it 76
Baker brings it in for
to 0. So we'll take a quick break. Let you guys hear from our sponsors at Bravado Wireless and be right back. Finish off the game.
We got that, yeah, that undefinable vibe, yeah, our mood, alright, let's cue these lights. You can watch, but don't look right at it.
Welcome back to your Bravado Wireless game of the week. The Warner Eagles up big on the Canadian Cougars.
Baker to kick off.
We get ready for the kickoff. Austin Baker set the kick.
I want to see 69 running back again here. He's had 2 or 3 really good returns. The
Looks
super
like he
sophomore,
will get your wish.
Grayson Moore. Show some wheels. Oh, little stutter step. Little swim move.
Spraglin.
Perfect.
1:36 and ticking. Clock is about to wind down on this one, and want to thank Bravado Wireless for another great night of broadcasting Friday Night Lights here in beautiful Warner, Oklahoma. Eagles come out victorious, 76-0. Just a thoroughly dominating performance, and all facets of the ball game, and really clicked on all cylinders tonight. And got to be pleased if Coach Watkins come out of this unscathed. Injury-wise, everyone played well. If you're Canadian, there's been some bright spots here, the good things for you to learn from. Very young team, a team that's certainly going to grow from this, and just got to keep their head up and keep playing each and every week.
Moore takes a handoff. Met in the hole by number 51, Big John Brown. Spins away. Cleaning it up was number 73, Rowdy Gertie. Assist by Hunter Gertie.
Looks like that'll be the last play of the game. Your final score 76-0 in favor of the Warner Eagles.
See the teams lining up to shake hands at midfield, and want to remind you that next week we'll be in Valiant, Oklahoma, broadcasting a great 2A matchup between Valiant and Eufaula, one of the top teams in Class 2A, and should dictate the district title there. And good one here tonight for the Warner Eagles, and just thank the Warner administration for welcoming us in tonight and being very hospitable to us, and thank you for a great night of football. And if you're Warner, you got a lot to look forward to here in the coming weeks. You're going to have a good playoff run, keep everyone healthy, keep doing what you do, and good quarterback combination of the QB running back combo between Jace Jackson and Jim is a formidable one in Class A football.
Definitely setting up for something good the rest of the way for Warner. Like you said, next week we're looking forward to a good one between Valiant and Eufaula. We take the trip down south towards the Texas border, bring you more football action.
Absolutely. For our broadcast team here at Bravado Wireless, including Austin Howe, we'd like to wish you all a good night and safe travel home. I'm Curtis Branch and J-Dash signing off.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.
We were there when your grandparents made their first telephone call. We were there when your parents were able to choose what to watch on cable. And now, we are here for you, providing high-speed internet service to your family. There is one thing we know for sure. No matter what happens next, Cross is here to keep you connected. Cross, serving families like yours, today and tomorrow.
Welcome to Canadian Valley, our home since 1927. We offer a home telephone and a high-speed unlimited internet in our rural areas. After all these decades, we've continued to make sure that you are what matters most, because without you, we wouldn't be here. Canadian Valley Broadband, the best of both worlds.